Bastille, Million Pieces featuring the Chamber Orchestra of London. I have not heard the song yet, but Bastille, going back, I don't even know how many years, 14, 15 years, was one of their song Pompeii was one of the first songs in the slew of songs that I was learning when I first started gigging out, started playing live, whether it be live performances of my own music and I throw a cover in there every once in a while, or whether it be playing at like restaurants and bars where I'd be the entertainment essentially, or what I look back and essentially call now the wallpaper music, because nobody was really listening back then. But back then, so it was their song Pompeii was one of the first songs that I played out. And it just has fond memories. So I am very familiar with their music. I'm a big fan of their music. Great vocalist, great for music in general. But today with Million Pieces, which I'm not familiar with, so I appreciate the request. Thank you so much for the request. Let's get right into it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and I appreciate you checking it out. If you're not new and you're coming back, well then thanks for coming back. Really appreciate you. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, come on, Abbey Road. Pizzicato strings.
It's like a bitter pill. You blow my mind. You make my heart beat. The king's
It's crazy.
No one is laughing. It's not a drill. Don't look outside. The world is ending. Faster, 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 faster.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna rewind this and pause this for a sec, but let's talk about this first. Okay, there's a lot of things to talk about here. First of all, how amazing is it that like a studio has built such a brand that they carry this weight in the sense that, you know, you see the Abbey Road, you're like, oh shoot, it's Abbey Road Studios. Like there's just some aura that it has around it, which is really pretty remarkable. I guess from all the music that's come out of here. I want to give credit to Bastille, but also the creative director behind this, whoever was the management, or, you know, it could have been very well the band and all the members of the band. Could have been the lead singer. It could have been management. But I've done things like this on a smaller scale where you arrange a bunch of musicians to get together. For example, I have a song called You, and I did released it, and then I did like a choir version. So I had to go and find the choir and, you know, build a choir and go into the studio. There are so many moving pieces and so many parts to the recording process of this that I think it just kind of goes under the radar of how much work actually goes into this. I mean, think about this right here. First of all, you have the whole orchestra. So now recording the entire orchestra, collaborate or finding, you know, first of all, finding a date that works for all the, the orchestra, Bastille, you know, the choir, like the studio, like the finding the actual date, coordinating the date. And then the setup, you're like, okay, now we need 50 chairs. We need all these microphones. We need 50 headphones. Everybody needs to be able to hear themselves. Like it is so much work that I want people to recognize it, because I give a lot of credit. Really cool intro to the song. It starts off pizzicato with the strings, which is when you pluck the string as opposed to bowing it. Then it switched to staccato, where they're still where they're bowing now, but it's a little more it's with the bow, where it's strumming, I guess you could technically say. But his voice sounds great though.
Outside, the world is ending. Faster, 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 faster. The echoes of that new string line.
Video quality is great.
No sound can ever drown it out. It breaks my heart into a million pieces. Oh, it breaks my heart into a million pieces.
Hi, Slayer boy.
Break me, won't you let me go? Leave it till the morning. I don't wanna know. Breaks my
Strings sound crazy.
heart. Breaks my heart into a million pieces.
Come on. Okay, there's a lot to talk about here. First of all, I want to talk about one small little detail. Did you catch on the snare drum when they showed the guy doing the snare drum before? There's a little blue patch on it. That's called a gel pack, and what that does is you can put as many as you want on the drum, and it changes the sound of the drum. It dampens the sound a little. So if you want to slightly alter the sound of your snare drum, you can put one of those gel packs on, or multiple gel packs, and where you place it on the drum actually changes the tone of it. There are so many moving pieces in this, like it's crazy. The sliding strings. I give a lot of credit to whoever arranged this, because it was cool to hear that slide strings and the vocals come in, and the strings pull out, and they go back in. It was a cool, calm response going on here. I had not heard the original of this track, but it sounds like it could be almost like a pop electronic track with that, like almost on synth. That like what I'm hearing is the strings playing a synth part. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it kind of gives that vibe, which is cool.
Nothing you say will mean anything.
Voice sounds crazy good.
Dance right through disaster. I don't wanna talk about it now. The echoes of that news ring loud. No music ever drowns it out.
I like you can hear the harmony.
It breaks my heart into a million
Huge
pieces.
stereo.
It breaks my heart into a million. If it's time to break me, won't you let me go? Leave it till the morning, I don't wanna know. Breaks my heart into a million pieces.
Dude, the strings sliding up like that is crazy. I do wish we heard more guitar in here. Show me the slide. Come on. Yeah.
Get the fever of the
dissonance.
out your mind. Don't pull me down from the ceiling.
You hear the dissonance? It's a beautiful cello or bass. Cello? Dynamics.
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart into a million pieces. Oh, it breaks my heart into a million. If it's gonna break me, won't you let me go? Leave it till the morning. I don't wanna know. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart into a million pieces.
So the one thing I would want to see more of in this track is I want to see the strings doing that slide, because it's such a cool sound that I really want to see it on video. He's got a crazy good voice, man. The control in it. I'm surprised there isn't a little bit more reverb on his voice, because with how many strings and layers there are, it stands out pretty significantly in the mix, just because of how dry the vocals are. I mean, not a lot of reverb, not a lot of echo. It's also really interesting. I don't know if you noticed how he does that shake with his head. I don't know the answer to this, but wonder if that's a proper singing technique on the vibrato, or if that's gonna cause issues later on. I don't know the answer to that, but it doesn't look natural, to be honest.
A million pieces. A million pieces. A million pieces. A million pieces.
It's an interesting habit that he has with the shaking of his head. That was crazy, man. What an insane track. First one to do with the orchestra was like, that was wild. Crazy good, man. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I would love to check out the actual original track now, and whatever recommendations you have, let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you thought and what you want to see next. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace out.